Aren't we tired of the same rinse and repeats when it comes to basketball wives? Like, am I the only one that feels this way? Like, each episode, or should I say each season to the show, it feels as if like it's the same thing over and over when it comes on to basketball wives. And I'm just getting annoyed with this whole thing now that they are trying to pit mother and daughter against each other. And I don't know what's not clicking in some of these ladies' heads where they're not understanding Jackie when she says she does not necessarily want to have a storyline or drama with her own child on national TV. And for these ladies to villainize her as if like there's an issue with her feeling this way or not wanting to discuss certain stuff, I don't understand. And I don't understand the hard on that Evelyn also has for Jackie. Because 1 minute they're good, by the end of the season or by the middle of the season or something, it's always Evelyn creates this narrative or this drama with Jackie. And it turns into the two of them are no longer good. And I'm just not for the life of me understanding the reason why they are so hell bent on having this storyline play out. And it's really, I am not necessarily, it's not something that I'm enjoying watching at this point. It's not something I enjoy seeing. It's really getting, yeah, it's really getting annoying to watch, I must say. So we are discussing the recent episode of Basketball Wives, and for me, I was not necessarily happy with the actual show. First of all, I don't understand for the life of me what issues Denise really has with Jackie. She sits in a scene with this disgust in her face for whatever reason it is, and I still, to my understanding, I do not understand what is your issue with Jackie, because I don't even think Jackie knows what the issue is. Like, you just have this issue because your friend Brittany, who decide has mommy issues, is basically projecting her mommy issues on Jackie, and you're taking up this flag for your friend for whatever reason it is. And I'm like, what issues do you have? Are you trying to create issues so you have maybe a storyline? Because I don't understand what Denise, why is even Denise a part of the show? I thought she was supposed to be a friend of the show. Why is she a part of the show, and why is she in so many scenes not saying anything? She just sits there, but then sits in her confessional and talk as if she has this big talk and whatever. I don't see the point of Denise. I do not like Denise. Chantel is the next one. I feel like a broken record each week coming and talking about the disgust for Chantel. I do not see her reasoning for being on the show, and for her to be on the show and then opting out of scenes because you're running away from having a conversation with your mother that you pretty much created the drama between the two. You keep running away from conversations. And I'm not debunking whatever issues she had in her upbringing when she with her mom, but you came onto the show, you came onto her platform pretty much. And for you to act as if like you didn't know what the show is about. Two, you are confused as to why your mom is so hell bent on whatever. It it is so confusing, and I am just literally like disgusted. Like, this is reason when I knew it was announced that she was a part of the cast, I was like, how is this going to work with the mom? And because from before I could see where she's trying to create these boundaries when it came out to her mom. So I didn't see the reason why did you sign up to be a part of the show for a main cast when you clearly don't want to film with your mom. You're creating unnecessary issues with your mom, but then you're then trying to pit the ladies against your own mom. You're sitting in scenes with persons who don't really care for your mom and discussing her negatively. I don't get it. So if Jackie was to do that, it was like, oh my God, how dare my own mom discuss their own daughter like that, pretty much. But then it's okay for you to sit in scenes and discuss your mom negatively, and it should be fine because you had a rough upbringing with her. So it gives you the right to discuss whatever negatively things you want to say with the other ladies towards your mom. And I think this is what's creating these unnecessary dramas with the ladies with Jackie, because from my understanding, I don't see what has Jackie done this season for these ladies to each scene trying to pick a issue with her and trying to get crunk at her for something that I don't know what has Jackie done this season to to receive this type of energy. It's just confusing to me. Now, with the whole Evelyn of it all, we saw the speed dating and we saw where apparently Ty was the one who said to Evelyn that Jackie was saying something again about her daughter. And of course, Evelyn guards goes up. So the way how your guard goes up, Evelyn, when your daughter's name is mentioned, what are you not understanding when Jackie says she does not want to discuss anything when it comes on to her and her daughter, or she doesn't want to make it this thing between her daughter? Like, I don't know, for someone who is a mother and also a grandmother, as she pointed out, what it is that you're not comprehending when she says she does not want to be discussing anything in terms of her daughter. Like, why are you pushing this narrative and this storyline? And each time, as Jackie rightfully say, you always trying to come for Jackie's character. And I just don't understand it, which is why I said it just feels like this rinse and repeat. Season after season, it's always, I can know a new season of Basketball Wives will be filming, and I can tell you that the next season is going to be again. Someone either new or old is going to be on this show and they're going to be attacking Jackie. And I'm not saying Jackie doesn't have her moments where we were like, okay, Jackie, too far. Okay, Jackie, not necessary. But it's like the same thing over and over. It's like we couldn't do it ourselves. So let's get her daughter now on the show to do the same thing that we were trying to do years. It it's not entertaining. It's not fun. It feels like Ty is not the only one who has more of a rational mind. For Brandy to bring up in the last scene the whole discussion of Chantal, is like you're supposed to be friends with Jackie. You're not even cool with Evelyn like that, and you're kind of doing the same thing where you're sitting down again bringing up the same thing, and you see how Jackie is pretty much deflecting from the conversation, and you're still like continuing the conversation as if you cannot read the room, or you have a production key point to hit, and if you don't hit that production key point, you may not get your pay for this scene. So you feel like you need to constantly talking about Chantel when despite Jackie's feeling uncomfortable. Like if Chantel says to any of you ladies that this is how she feels or whatever, you guys take it pretty much full on and respectful, and we respect her boundaries and whatever. But when Jackie says she doesn't want to discuss something or she doesn't want to talk about something, it's like you guys are villainizing her for saying that she doesn't want to discuss her daughter. This is not another cast member that she's just running from a conversation about. It's her own child. What is it that you guys don't understand that she doesn't want to make this thing a storyline on a show about whatever issues she may have with her own child? It's like, what are you guys not comprehending? That was the episode. Brittany, I don't know, again, you came back with a vengeance and you use Jackie as your storyline because for whatever reason your mommy issues you have, you decided that Jackie is going to be the one you take it out on. And it's like you're trying to loop in everybody else on your bitter lifestyle, and it's just for me at this point becoming, what is the reason at this point? It does not seem real, it does not seem authentic. It just seems to me that you ladies are just at your grown age coming onto a platform and is to pit against your storyline seems to pit mother and daughter against each other. But I don't know, guys. I don't have much to say about this episode. Nothing much really happened. It was like the same thing from last week, the same bullshit. Let me know, guys, in the comment section your thoughts on the actual episode. Remember, guys, to like the video. Remember, guys, also to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next recap. Bye, all.